the thing about rap list is, at the end of the day, everybody has their own personal opinion about a rap list. So, I'm not going to go all fanatical about T.I.'s rap list, because if you look at my rap list, you'd probably be mad at my rap list. Now, do I have a rap list? Currently, I don't, because I never really liked 50 niggas. I never liked 50 niggas. I like niggas at certain times. I like niggas at certain songs. I like niggas at certain moments, and then they fade away and I don't like them no more. So there's not 50 niggas I can hold on to right now in my mind to tell you who I like. But I just want to talk about his top 50 list. Eminem. Everybody always wants to put Eminem in the top 10. Whatever. He got the most album sales ever. I understand that. But as a black man, how could you put Eminem in your top 10? Nobody in the hood bumped Eminem. Nobody in the fucking hood bumped Eminem ever in fucking life. Nigga, probably one time I'm Slim Shady, nigga, that was back in the early 2000s. But nobody bumped Eminem, cuz, like, so how could you put him in your top 10 as a black man? Kendrick Lamar at 18. I feel that he should be a little bit higher, because he's had classic albums, he's a classic rapper, and, you know, if you go put Kendrick Lamar at 18, you for damn sure can't put 50 Cent at 14. T.I. must be doing bad or something. He must be doing real bad to put 50 Cent at 14. You must need a job at motherfucking Power, nigga, because for sure, 50 Cent is not a top 14 rapper. He had one good album. All the rest of the albums were subpar. Nobody listened to him. Only niggas listened to was the first album. After that Magic Stick bullshit, get the fuck out of here. Nobody was bumping 50 Cent, cuz. How could you not have Dr. Dre in there? How could you not have Dr. Dre the top 50 rapper? Chronic 1 and Chronic 2 sold millions of dollars if you want to go off that. And on top of that, it was top of the line production, whole album slap all the way through. I'm not really a big Dr. Dre fan too much, but I respect Dr. Dre and I respect what he did, so he should be in the top 50 if anything. If you're gonna put niggas like Killer Mike in the top 50, what the fuck is that? I know that Nipsey Hussle passed away and everybody feels sorry for him, and, you know, rest in peace, cuz that's real. Nigga, I still bump your shit. You know, your album is a classic album to me. That album's a classic album because you was exploring some gems and you was speaking some real shit on that album. However, to put him in the top 50, that was kind of the sympathy to put him in the top 50, because that was some sympathetic ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That was just like, oh, cuz, you know, cuz died, we gonna put him in the top 50 rappers of all time. It was sympathetic. Cuz only came out with one album, the rest of the song shit was mixtapes. You can't put a nigga that only came out with one album in the top 50 rap list. Just like I have a problem with, like I say, Andre 3000 never came out with an album, but you could say he's a duo. So Outkast, that counts as an album. But you cannot put Nipsey Hussle in the top 50, because I'm sorry, you can't do it. You can't put Nipsey Hussle in the top 50. He didn't come out with enough material to put him and qualify him in the top 50. DMX should be higher. You know what I mean? DMX kills nigga lyrically. I mean, on performance-wise, his albums were great. He great at storytelling. He should have been on the top 50 list. I didn't see his name. Maybe he was there, but I didn't see his name at all. I didn't see DMX, and I'm kind of disappointed DMX is not on the list. You know that DMX is good for the fact that this nigga quit. This nigga started smoking crack, doing all types of flameous ass shit, getting in trouble and shit. He been arrested over 20 times, cuz. And nigga, got out of jail and still got signed by Def Jam. That's how you know that nigga's a real nigga right there, and he's real. So I don't give a fuck. Just for that alone, nigga, put that nigga on the list. What's really disappointing to me is that they don't have Eazy-E on that list. And it sounds crazy, I know. It sounds like some West Coast bias shit, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, Eazy-E is the reason why niggas can talk that shit they talk now. Eazy-E is the reason why. Before, it was called talk that shit, it was called gangster rap. Eazy-E is the reason why we can have gangster rap. Before Eazy-E, Ice Cube, and NWA, gangbangers were doing drive-bys off disco music. Disco music. Niggas pulling up doing break dancing, shooting at niggas and shit, break dancing, jump kicking, and nigga like, cause these niggas was some disco gangsters, cause they was hard as fuck though, don't get me wrong. Niggas was hard as fuck, cause don't get me wrong, cause I ain't trying to clown no old ass niggas, cause, but y'all niggas was on that disco though, nigga. That's what I'm saying. And it wasn't for Eazy-E, y'all niggas would still be on that motherfucking disco, cuz. So, nigga, just for that alone, Eazy-E deserves to be in the motherfucking top 50, real talk. He's the reason why niggas to this day can still talk that shit. Eazy-E was talking that shit, nigga. Gangster rap, nigga, that's what gangster rap is. It's just talking shit, getting on the mic, talking about you, not telling on yourself. That's not talking shit. That's telling on yourself. Not telling on yourself. Just talking that shit. You know what I mean? Talking that reality shit. You know what I mean? That gangster, whatever. You know what I mean? So Eazy-E definitely should be on that list. Nah, T.I., he put himself too high. 11, nigga. You ain't no 11, nigga. Shut up with that bullshit. You did have some great albums though. I listened to a couple of your albums. Like your first album was hard than the one that had that ASAP song, and that album was hard as fuck, don't get me wrong. But you lost all credibility. You lost all credibility expeditiously when you expeditiously caught that case and expeditiously beat the case, even though you got caught with like about 15 silencers on parole. So expeditiously, you should go down that list based off that right there. LL Cool J was kind of low to me. He should have been higher. LL Cool J was kind of he was a pioneer of hip hop. At one point, he battle rapped 4 MCs at the same time, slaying niggas. LL Cool J was hard as fuck on the mic. Niggas just didn't take LL Cool J serious because he started making that I love you and start hating and shit. That's what happened to LL, licking his lips and hating at the same time. So nigga, like, cause you know what I mean, niggas stop fucking with him when he start hating and shit, you know what I'm saying? Licking his lips and hating at the same time, nigga, fuck that nigga. But he, lyrically, that nigga was a beast. Rakim was a beast, you know what I'm saying? People had a problem with Kanye West. I didn't have a problem with Kanye West. Kanye West, to me, is a top 5, you know, rapper to me, you know what I mean? Shit, what he did in the game as far as production and making his songs, and he made some great albums talking about some real shit. You know what I mean? It's that Kardashian pussy got to him though, but you know, he ain't snapping out of it. You know, I don't know what the fuck she did, but she did something to him. But that's the only gripe I have. Killer Mike shouldn't be that motherfucker, but that's this Atlanta bias. That's his shit. That's this Atlanta bias shit. So, you know, that's the only thing I have. Everybody has their own different list. Niggas ain't gonna like my list if I came with 50 niggas. So I don't really give a fuck about this list too much. I just want to talk about T.I.'s list.